this crazy guy. Your shirt even says it.
Crazy Kevin Powell.
We moved over here to show off cars because you sell them, right?
That's right, right.
So are you selling this car?
No. Well,
there's a price tag on everything,
actually,
right?
Everything I own's for sale except for my wife and my dog, and I wouldn't take $1 zillion from my dog, and I can't find anybody who'll take over payments on my wife.
Oh, wow.
But other than that, everything's for sale. Luke Fleming's driving this one. Luke has kind of grown up around me. His dad and I run modifieds together forever. Being that we were in Bowman Gray and modifieds were so big then, I started driving the modifieds. I drove for a guy named Johnny Johnson, who's track champion of Bowman Gray. So we started driving the Smart Tour, we're running the NASCAR Wheeling Tour, and we were in a Bowman Gray every week. And then we got into some super late model racing. We ran the past super late model series. Fortunate enough to run a little bit of ARCA stuff. We ran Daytona, Talladega, so we done super speedway and stuff. We've ran Martinsville, Bristol in the modifieds, run Martinsville in the late models, and I wanted to get back into dirt track racing. So we got a late model car, 604 car and a 602 car, and absolutely having a blast.
That's a pretty big, impressive asphalt resume. What is some of the big things you noticed going to the dirt world? The new dirt world, because you say you started there, but it's changed a lot.
It's changed dramatically. The technology and the chassis and the shocks is the biggest difference from what I was doing previously. And the chassis and the shocks in the asphalt world to the dirt world they're different, but the importance of the technology is very, very similar. But I tell you, what I have found to be the difference is how hard the racing is on dirt. And from the time the green flag drops to the checker flag drops, you are absolutely up on the wheel in the dirt cars, and there is passing, whether it's for the win or it's passing for 15th and 16th. Where sometimes in the asphalt world, look, I came from the asphalt world, and I still sleep, eat, and breathe it, and I still run a select few asphalt races a year. I still have a asphalt team that runs 30 to 40 races a year. But the style of racing in dirt right now, it's so competitive all the way through the field. When the green flag drops, you're getting 2 and 3 wide racing all the way through the field. It is some of the best racing going on right now. It's fun to race against, what I feel like is some of the top talent in the dirt cars right now. I mean, yesterday we missed a setup a little bit, and some 4'10", 90-pound 14-year-old kid absolutely smoked me,
And then it could be a 63-year-old old man who built his car.
Or it's a 53-year-old man with a beard that we put a new setup on today, our race car today. We're going to be smoking past today.
Yeah. So what do you think about this event in general?
I was thinking in the driver's meeting today, the people putting this on, they really need a big compliment. I know what it's like to try to run a business and run a business on a large scale, and the organizational skills that they had to go through to put this together. Done a phenomenal job. Lots of moving pieces, thousands of cars, a lot of people to keep happy. Sometimes you get the keyboard warriors online, maybe making a comment about it's too expensive or there's too many moving pieces.
That's
or whatever.
Just free publicity.
It is, and I certainly get my fair share of hate mail, people saying they don't like the crazy Kevin Powell commercials. But it's part of social media. It's part of the world that we live in today. But they've done a really good job. They're incredibly organized. They do a fabulous job communicating and telling everybody what's going on, whether it's the fans that's going to be tuning in live, the fans that's coming here to the facility, and the racers. We know exactly where we have to be and what's going on the whole time. They've done a fabulous job.